Our next proposal relates to repeat classes. Repeat classes are something that has been evaluated and rules have been placed on it at the NAIA level for a long time in terms of trying to figure out how do repeat classes count in terms of NAIA eligibility. So a repeat class is essentially when a student has taken a course at an institution and presumably passes the course but with a D or maybe even a C, and for various reasons may seek to retake that same course or its equivalent. There have been restrictions on that retake of that course or that second attempt of that course in terms of how that retake would be applied towards things like identification or the 24-36-hour rule to ensure that it hasn't created an opportunity to maybe game the system, or another way to say that might be ensure that the student is taking enough coursework that is going to keep contributing towards their degree. Under this proposal, it would seek to eliminate all of those NAIA restrictions or regulations on repeat courses. That is not to say that students won't continue to take repeat courses. They absolutely will. But rather than there being NAIA regulations about how repeats are counted for NAIA eligibility, if this proposal were to pass and those NAIA regulations were to be removed, it would essentially mean that your institution's own academic policy would be deferred to in terms of how that coursework or how that repeat was counted in terms of evaluating that student's 12-hour enrollment rule or the 24-36-hour rule. So there would still be impacts of repeat coursework, but it's not something that the NAIA would set and would be equivalent for all institutions. Rather, that would really be determined by your own institutional academic policy. If this proposal were to pass, we would need to ensure that everyone is aware of this change and that there would be some impetus and some effort from a campus perspective put in place to ensure that all of the various stakeholders on campus understand how their institution's own academic policy would work.